Hi, it's Anthony from CarPlayLive.com, and today we're in a loan car. I'm lucky to be in a VW Polo Match 1 litre. It comes with wireless CarPlay, so happy days. I can finally check out what wireless CarPlay is like in a factory fitted system. So we're just going to have a quick look at what the wireless CarPlay is like, how quickly it boots up, so we can just generally compare about what it's like with these dongles that we've been using over the last couple of years. Have a play around with delay and things like that, cooling, and check out an Android OS dongle. I've chosen the CarlinKit that we're going to be using and see if it actually works in this kind of system as well. Okay, let's jump in and see how it all works. All right, here we go. So I've already paired my phone with the system itself. I won't have to worry about enabling CarPlay. So the first boot up that you're going to see is what it's like in a factory fitted system with wireless CarPlay and how fast it is to get into wireless CarPlay. So let's turn on. It's a very nice system. It's very black, and you don't really see that kind of grey tone that you get in some displays. It does feel very seamless, which is very, very good. Stereo is very good, and there we are, straight into wireless CarPlay.
Well, here we are, back on the hot, muggy street of New York.
I'm going to change the track on the wheel. So yeah, so that mirrors everything that the dongles do. There is a 2-second delay even on factory wireless CarPlay. Everything else works as you'd expect. The display is really, really nice, very responsive to the touch. And the audio sounds good in this car as well. I was quite surprised for a very low entry model of the Polo line comes with a system like this that's also wireless CarPlay. You don't have to plug it in. Down below there's 2 USB-C ports. So that's why I've got the CarlinKit dongle with the USB-C connector. We'll try that out in a second. And everything works. When the lights are on, the display will go into dark mode. And that's what I found this morning because it was quite dark. And the actual system here is all as you'd expect. So you just tap that and you go back in there as well. So let's send an audio message to test the audio. Hey Siri, send an audio message to test. Hi, this is Anthony from CarPlayLive.com, and this is an audio message test using the Golf Polo Match 1 litre using wireless CarPlay, and this is an audio test. So I've just done a phone call. You still got the 2-second audio delay that you can hear almost feedback as you're listening out. That's a trait that I hear on other wireless dongles as well, so no change there really with how that performs with wireless CarPlay on a factory system. So I'm going to connect up this CarlinKit device and see what actually happens. I'm going to connect up the left hand socket and just see what actually happens here. I have no idea what's going to happen. The unit is booting up now. Yeah. So it's connecting to AutoKit and we're in. It's going to have to do a restart to do a calibration of the screen resolution. And bear in mind that this car has got wireless CarPlay functionality, so there is Wi-Fi enabled in this car, but it's managed to take it over without too much problem. Here we go. So it's found it. It's booting up. So now we're in the Android system. Again, it's cut off at the bottom here. That mirrors exactly like my Alpine system. We're not going to be able to do anything here because you're going to YouTube and we're not connected to anything related to the internet. So what we need to do, we need to go back. We need to connect to the internet. So through settings, Wi-Fi is enabled, but we're not connected. So we've got the actual VW's Wi-Fi, but that is for CarPlay, so we're not going to connect to that. Right, so the dongle's connected. We're on Wi-Fi, or at least my home Wi-Fi at the moment. We're going to go back So let's try YouTube. Back in YouTube. Hi, it's Anthony from CarPlayLife.com, and today we're checking out a brand new wireless CarPlay adapter for existing CarPlay systems from Deo. So keep watching for my review. So that's good. The audio sync is fine for video with YouTube, and you can do the usual seeking and get into the video that way. Quality looks really, really nice, and the audio comes across very well as well. Let's quickly try Netflix. And here we are in Netflix in the account. You can do anything here. Just quickly choose something.
A few moments later.
So that was a good test there. My phone rang. It didn't interfere with the box. The box is totally separate. So that's a really good test there as well as this movie playing out in the background. So that's cool. That's YouTube and Netflix. You can do stupid things like Angry Birds. That's going to play without a problem as well. Bit of sound delay there. Yeah, the sound's not spot on this for some reason. Let's go to Crossy Road. Yeah, that's in sync, but for some reason Angry Birds wasn't. So you might find different apps will behave differently. So I do like the speed of the CarlinKit box. It is a lot more rapid than some previous dongles that I've tested. Well, Amazon Prime Video, we've got that. That will load up. It will ask me to log in probably, but if you can get this far, you can get into the app itself. Same for things like iPlayer, that will play. And that will be no problem once you've signed into that. Same for Sky Go. That's going to ask me to log in and I don't have a Sky account. So yeah, really, really good. Very responsive. It kind of looks okay. It's semi-sharp, the background's sharp, but the icons aren't as much. That will take you back to the system again, and you'll go back into that because it takes over your CarPlay display. And then when you're ready to go back to CarPlay, you can either go back through AutoKit and go wireless CarPlay here, or wireless Android Auto. That's another option, but I don't have a phone to test that out. Yeah, so that's how it all works, and I think it's really, really cool. I think it's a really nice system. I'm quite impressed with the Polo 2021. Its design is very limited, as you'd expect in the Polo compared to the Golf, but it's a really nice system. Sound is fantastic, and it's a really nice vehicle and system. All right, I hope you found some value in this video. If it has, leave us a like down below and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about my experiences in this Polo. Obviously, by the time you've watched it, I've probably given it back, so I won't have much time to check things out on it, but for now, it's a really nice system, and we've seen an Android unit work, and we've tested out wireless CarPlay. You can check out all my other dongle reviews up in this playlist here. Hit the subscribe button down below to catch all my future content, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.